Alright, well, welcome back to part 2, if you watched part 1. If not, welcome to the DC Universe Classics Review, Wave 20. These are actually figures 3 and 4, Green Arrow and Red Arrow. This is the reason I wanted Wave 20 so bad, was because this Green Arrow, which we've already seen, I've already done the first Green Arrow, many waves ago, but I love this style, and then Red Arrow. I really wasn't that big of a Red Arrow fan, to be honest with you, but since Young Justice came out, even though this figure has nothing to do with that figure, I kind of read into Speedy a little bit, or Red Arrow, and I kind of dig his figure, or his character, I really do. But let me show you the box. Like I said in the last one, absolutely love these packaging. It gives you a logo, you can see the figure, you can see the weapons of the figure, nice DC Universe logo at the top, what figure wave it is, name, what wave it is, collect and connect piece is on the back of it. I forgot to mention this on the other one. There's a little logo, another little logo on the bottom, just real subtle. It still just adds to it. This is definitely the ideal packaging. Action figure pose of the figure, biography, statistics, all the other figures in the wave, the collect and connect figure, again my favorite, statistics and bio. It's awesome. Ideally, this is perfect. I love the Masters of the Universe Classics packaging because it's pretty much the same thing, except for, obviously there's no Collect and Connect figure, but there's also, they're just random figures on the bottom, where like the other action figures are. When this shows you the whole wave. Other lines, when you go find a figure, you're like, what are the other figures in this wave? That's how it used to be. But you got your little burst of the Justice League of America figure, drawings around here. But, this is figures 3 and 4, and the Collect and Connect figures actually are the arms. And I thought it was funny because the legs are with Flash, or White Lantern Flash and Reverse Flash. The arms are with the arrows, red and green arrows. But I thought it was funny because, like, the arms, you pull back an arrow. With the legs, they run fast. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. But anyway, I don't want to show you too much of the Necron pieces because it's just the left and right arm. But here's a quick image. Look at that. That was it. That's quick. That's quick. We're gonna get to that though. Red Arrow comes with 2 different arrows, actually 3 different arrows, and I'm absolutely the king of losing stuff. From my house to where I am now, I somehow misplaced one of the arrows. But it's pretty much the exact same arrows that came with the first edition of the Green Arrow. You have the... What did I do with it? Oh, well, his bow's over there. Boom, just like that. The Red Arrow and the Green Arrow are pretty much identical. Arrows are inside of them are identical. They're kind of like frozen like this, like the arrow's already in it. When I much prefer the other version that they've been releasing where you can put your own string in there if you want to. This is okay. This ain't bad. Actually, no, it's not. It's not okay. It is bad. The other version's way better. So Mattel, from here on out, just do it the other way. It's better that way. But the arrows, you got a couple different arrows. It looks like, different weaponry arrows, like a net, a bomb, stuff like that. Oh, here's the back of Green Arrow's card. Which actually I just now realized that this bow is not this bow, and that's actually the bow that I wish he came with. Huh, look at that. You learned something new. But these figures are, besides Reverse Flash, these figures are the reason I was really, really wanting this wave. And let me show you this. For whatever reason, the Red Arrow's face is different on the back of the card than the actual action figure. I actually prefer this face over this one. This one looks kind of like smashed. You know what I mean? It's kind of like he's got like a my face, like a real fat face. And it's not terrible, but this face just makes him look that much better. And I've heard that from a couple different people that they prefer other heads than this Red Arrow or Speedy head. But you got non-removable backpack, and the same with Green Arrow. He's got arrows that are actually attached that you can move the straps on the front, but they don't come off. So I mean, if you want to rip them off, you're more than welcome. But the detail on both of these figures are amazing, and I can't talk about how much I love this Robin Hood-esque Green Arrow. That's obviously who they were going after, but it's just amazing. The goatee, the colors, all the bands. He's got a pouch. Green Arrow's got a pouch on his right leg. On the back, he's got a knife. He's got pouches all the way across. The Red Arrow pretty much looks like the old Green Arrow's body. You know, two different color reds. You got the stitching going across the chest like for his a cloth vest. You got like an archer glove on both wrists, so the arrows when you're shooting them don't, you know, you can see there that they don't cut your arms. But they're not just painted on, they're actually, you know, they're actually a little bit, they stick out a little bit part of the sculpt. So these figures are absolutely amazing. If you're an Arrow fan of either, these are definitely must-haves. Besides his head, these figures are perfect. I love these figures. I love the first Green Arrow, and up to date, I didn't see a lot of the figures, but up to date, that Green Arrow was probably my favorite figure. This one trumps that figure. The only thing I wish was his hood would come off, or it was attached to something, because it's just kind of like sitting on there like a hat, but it's not, you can't take it off. But they both have the standard points of articulation. They both stand about 6 inches tall, 21 points. Head, shoulders, bicep. They both have single elbow, waist, ab. Well, he does have waist, it just doesn't, it's not very movable. Legs go out and back and forth. The thigh are right above the knee. They both have single knee and ankle. Alright. Look, that's awesome. That's awesome. So these are figures 3 and 4. So stay tuned for 5 and 6. See you then.